Hey guys, I wanted to stop and take a moment to make this live video about the port strike going on. And let me get all of my notes for you guys because this is more than likely going to affect us all. So, I think it's very important, and I'm making this knowing here it is at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But again, I thought that the pork strike was going to be something that we needed to talk about and discuss the economic impact that we would be facing. So, I guess we'll get right into it. Welcome, guys, to Brighten-Up-Sunshine, where every day is a new beginning. Today, we're going to dive into breaking news that can impact many of us, especially as we approach the holiday season. So, let's get informed and empowered. As you may have heard, the dock workers from Maine to Texas have gone on strike, demanding fair wages and job protection against automation. It's a historic strike. It is the first by the International Longshoremen Association since 1977, and it's affecting 36 ports across the U.S. East and Gulf Coast. So, what does this mean to you? The strike, well, it could disrupt the supply chain significantly. With Fort Everglades reporting that 41% of the containerized cargo would be impacted. We're talking about essential items like bananas. The U.S. handles around 75% of its banana supply through these ports. So that's number one thing. This strike could lead to shortages and price increases, further fueling inflation. The implications of this strike actually extend beyond just the availability of fresh produce. Major retailers like Walmart, Target, and Amazon could see delays in restocking essential items, affecting everything from household goods to electronics. The port the ports could actually um, the ports affected handle about half of the nation's ocean imports, including clothing, automobiles, and industrial equipment. As a result, if the strike actually continues, we might witness a ripple effect across the various sectors from retail to manufacturing. We're talking about things like from Home Depot, etc. Local businesses that rely on the timely shipments could also suffer, leading to job losses and reduced consumer choices. According to recent analysis from JP Morgan, if the strike persists for more than a few weeks, it could actually cost the US economy around $5 billion per day. With many households already feeling the pinch of rising prices in housing and food, the situation could just get out of hand, as you can imagine. So, I want you to I want to give you some helpful things. Number 1, stay informed. Keep yourself updated by following reliable news sources, local updates, and social media channels related to the strike. Knowing what happens and is happening can actually empower you to make informed decisions. Go ahead and set your Google alerts for terms like dock worker strike, port shutdown, supply chain issues, and then you can receive updates directly to your inbox. Number 2, stock up on essentials. Consider essential items that may become unavailable, like non perishable foods and toiletry. Focus on, yes, I know, toilet paper again. Focus on buying a few extra items each shopping trip so you're prepared without overbuying. Keep an eye on local sales and promotions to maximize your savings while you stock up. Number 3, explore alternative sources. Look to farmer markets, local farmers markets, community supported agriculture programs for fresh produce and other goods. You might actually discover a new favorite while supporting a local business. You could also take the time to join a co op, and this can provide accesses to bulk foods and goods at reduced prices, helping you save on your essentials while also supporting your local community. Number 4, budget wisely. Now is the time to revisit that budget. And I do have videos here for you to watch on budgeting. Identify areas where you can cut back. Use budgeting apps if you need to. And I have some videos on that as well. But basically, you need to track your spending and saving effectively. Consider meal prepping to reduce food waste and save money, and be mindful of impulse purchases that could disrupt your financial plans, like those morning cups of coffee. Advocate for change is number 5. Consider supporting fair labor practices and discussions around automation that protect workers while ensuring a stable supply chain. Go ahead and get involved in local advocacy groups, and engage with representatives to voice your concerns. Share information about the importance of fair working and job security, and this can raise awareness and drive positive change. And number 6, prepare for delays. If you have upcoming plans that rely on shipments like holiday gifts or food, consider ordering sooner rather than later to avoid potential delays. Make a list of items you need and prioritize purchasing them. Additionally, if you're planning a special event or a holiday gathering, think ahead about alternative options that do not rely on store bought items, such as homemade goods or local sourced products. As we navigate these changes together, remember, guys, that each small action can contribute to a larger positive impact. While the strike does pose challenges, we have the power to adapt and to prepare. By staying informed, taking proactive steps, you can minimize the actual impact on your daily lives, at least the best that you can. And that is really all we can do, the very best that we can. You do that, and you have to let the rest go. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you find this helpful. If you've not already, checked out other videos on the channel. And remember, as I always say, the sun is always going to rise. So, yes, Victor, I see, buying groceries tonight. Good for you. So, it's just crazy what has been happening. Feels like a Jumanji game. One thing after another, right? Okay, well, just wanted to mention it. Bye, guys.